Guess what? You don't have to do it anymore. Let's start with the painful truth. Because we have tariff lien, crypto mining has become a big victim of new tariffs. It makes to do business impossible. Crypto mining cannot be killed. Higher cost, longer delays, increase in operational costs, we're gonna see some bankruptcies. Maybe we live in new reality. Bitcoin mining is not dying, it's just changing the address. So you've been in crypto mining business, you decided to actually expand it, build new facility, put a mobile data center, or maybe build a building and then interconnect it and buy new machines and get mining cryptocurrency. Guess what? You don't have to do it anymore. You know why? Because we have tariff limbo. Now all of that is up in the air. In this video, we're going to discuss how the tariffs influence crypto mining business in the United States. So let's dive in. Let's start with the painful truth. If your crypto mining equipment says it was assembled in America, well, I don't want to break you the news, but it's not. Most of the equipment is built by not American companies, but by Chinese companies. Bitmain, Canaan, MicroBT are all Chinese manufacturers of crypto mining equipment. Even those companies have offices in the United States, it doesn't mean they actually do manufacturing here. The United States is only the market to sell the equipment. Most of the stuff is built in Asia, be it China, Malaysia, or chip manufacturing in Taiwan. As a matter of fact, 95% of ASIC miners come from Asia. There's just no other way about it. ASIC chips, designed in America, built in Taiwan. GPUs, designed in America, built in Taiwan. Crypto mining ASICs, designed in China, built in Malaysia. And other crypto mining equipment, designed in China, made in China. It's been like this for decades, and nothing actually gonna change. So that's only part of your crypto mining facility. So it's only part of crypto mining venture. What about transformers, electrical cables, and everything else that powers your infrastructure? Guess what? It's also built overseas. Transformers come from South Korea or China. Electrical cables most likely come from Canada. And more stuff such as electrical breakers or other electrical components most likely come from Europe. So it looks like crypto mining has become a big victim of new tariffs. You know what's the fun part? That most decentralized idea, such as crypto mining, is controlled by very much centralized manufacturing, which is based out in China. So now what? I think for crypto miners, it's better to get into meme coin trading. It's gonna get better results and more predictability than being in crypto mining because of the supply chains interactions we're gonna have. So let's try to dive in and see what tariffs crypto miners will have to pay when they're going to bring new equipment into America now. So if you're moving crypto mining equipment out of China, you have to pay 145% tariff as of time of recording. Things may have changed. Things change every day. If you're moving stuff from Malaysia, I think it's over 25%. Or who knows, maybe it's even more. So that's the problem. No one really knows how much you have to pay for the tariffs when you bring crypto mining equipment from outside the country into America. Some companies say it's 25%, some say it's 45%, some say it's 75%, changes every moment. So what does it do? It makes to do business impossible. It's very hard to predict what you're gonna ship and what you're gonna bring and how much it's gonna cost. So what happens? Well, everyone puts everything on hold. No companies are moving any crypto mining equipment into the United States because they're not sure what's gonna happen to that equipment and how much they will have to pay in tariffs. So that's why they cannot predict if this venture is even profitable for them. So if companies are not buying more crypto mining equipment, that's probably gonna stop the hash rate growing. No, not the case. Well, because crypto mining cannot be killed. If you cannot bring equipment to America, someone can bring it somewhere else. It's gonna migrate. This is the same what happened during the China ban. People thought the crypto mining gonna die. There was a deep in crypto mining hash rate for a little bit. But then it went up again, and people mostly moved to America. Now it's a different scenario. So where do people move? There are a few countries that are still very favorable for crypto mining. So that means the hash rate, specifically Bitcoin hash rate, is going to move to those countries. Unfortunately for us, who are here mining Bitcoin in America. Here's a few countries who are taking benefits of this already. Countries in South America, such as Paraguay. Paraguay has a lot of hydropower, so that means their power is cheap. A lot of crypto miners have established anchor facilities there some time ago, and I think they're going to grow and focus on those facilities more. Argentina is open for business, especially with the new president, who is actually crypto-friendly. But at the same time, Argentina is not only about crypto-friendliness. It's the country that has a lot of natural resource, specifically natural gas. You probably heard there are a few crypto mining companies that started doing crypto mining in Argentina on natural gas. And I think more of that gonna come because the labor is cheaper, the electricity gonna be cheaper due to natural gas, and of course, you will not have a tariff as harsh as you have moving stuff into America. The next region where most of crypto mining equipment gonna go and where the new facility is gonna be built would be Middle East. Middle East is energy-rich region. There's a lot of natural gas and oil. And since with the tariff situation, commodities such as natural gas and oil have been going down, those countries in that region are going to start investing in different type of diversification of their economies. And crypto mining, specifically Bitcoin, has become one of that. More companies are going to move and build mining facilities in Middle East than ever. The next place where you're going to see hash rate grow going to be Russia. It's a neighboring country of China, so it means it's very easy to move equipment from China to Russia. Also, due to the war with Ukraine, it doesn't have a lot of manufacturing happening. So the power is cheap because there is no demand. So crypto miners are going to take advantage of that. Even though I would never recommend that because I believe that sending crypto mining equipment to Russia is a one-way ticket. But there are a lot of people who are going to take an opportunity. And maybe they're going to be fine, but who knows? We'll see in the future. The reality is the tariffs on crypto mining equipment gonna have a drastic influence on crypto mining in the United States. And I hope that there are gonna be some changes very soon because otherwise the industry here in America gonna cripple. US crypto miners are in tough spot. Now, it's not only more expensive to bring crypto mining equipment to the United States, it also takes longer. There are delays, there are halts on the shipping lines, there are less routes that are available to bring mining equipment into the country, and now you have to wait longer. That means that is going to have a drastic effect on your Bitcoin mining business on day one. Importing equipment now means higher costs, longer delays, and unfortunately, I think it's going to have a drastic effect on crypto miners in the United States. There may be the cases that we will see some bankruptcies again. So if you're a crypto miner, small or large, what choices do you actually have? Well, the first one is, as always, the best one. You pray. The second one, you have to start cutting your costs as much as possible because otherwise you would not survive. No one knows how long this tariff war gonna take time. Or maybe it's never gonna end. Maybe we live in new reality. It is a change in a whole trade in global economy. I'm definitely sure that this is not a one-time thing. I think the decisions have been made that there should be supply changes across the world, and China has to be put to the corner. I do not know if it's gonna work. We're gonna see it very soon. Option number 3, you have to move operations overseas. Yes, well, that's what's gonna happen. During one hash rate run, people were moving from China to America because it was a good place to do business and it was open and it was cheaper to do business here. There was a lot of electricity and energy available for everyone. Now it's different. Now bringing equipment to America is going to take time. It's going to take time to start building new crypto mining equipment as well in America. But I hope that crypto mining companies such as Bitmain, Canaan, and MicroBT are going to see this as an opportunity and start building factories in America for crypto miners here. Next option, you just pivot. Maybe you do something else. Crypto mining is not that profitable. It's been a very hard business for quite some time. So maybe it's time for you to figure out that there is a new path and new businesses available, and maybe you have to focus on those. If you're a crypto miner, you probably know a lot about energy infrastructure. Maybe you know a lot about manufacturing, operation, so figure out which industry those skills could be applied to. All right, I know, I'm a party pooper, I have a lot of doom and gloom, but let's take it seriously. What else can be done? What else can be done if you're staying in crypto mining space? Well, as I mentioned, cut operational costs as much as possible. That's thing number 1. Secondly, don't panic. Don't overpay for equipment that is with high tariffs right now. There are a lot of speculators in the space, if you don't know, and they try to actually raise prices on equipment that is in the country. I think you just need to wait and figure out what equipment you should buy and when, because there's still a lot of equipment in the United States that are going to be upgraded by big miners. Another thing to do is to see if you can squeeze more out of your crypto mining equipment. All the crypto mining equipment you have most likely can be run in different mode. You can optimize the efficiency of the operations and squeeze more Bitcoin out of that equipment. For example, S19s could be run in a low power mode and they give more efficiency than even newer models. Take a look at that. Next thing, diversify suppliers. There are American-based companies that build crypto mining equipment, such as Auradine. If you really want to know more about Auradine, check out my interview with the CEO of Auradine and this channel. The link in description below. Auradine is a US-based company that has been building crypto mining equipment for some time. Their equipment is very efficient and it's definitely worth to take a look. So is there a big master plan behind all the tariff strategy? Well, there may be, but I can tell you for sure, no one asked crypto miners about that. A lot of people who support tariffs, they think that's going to shift manufacturing to the United States and all chips going to be built here. Obviously, that of course is the thing. But at the same time, it's going to take 5 to 7 years to build any manufacturing in America. So the results of this shift in a tariff strategy and in the whole trade strategy going to be seen only in a decade. Within a decade, crypto miners probably going to be either out of business or thriving, depending on the price of Bitcoin. Either way, you like it or not, this is a new reality and we have to adopt it. The businesses have to adopt. Will there going to be casualties? Absolutely. But I hope crypto mining industry going to survive. Because what's different between crypto mining industry and other industries? We have been resilient. This is nothing for us. We've seen everything in this business. We've seen Bitcoin going from $20,000 to $3,000. We've seen it going from 100 to 70. We know how to deal with the hard times. This is in our DNA. So I think Bitcoin miners are going to become even more resilient out of it. But other companies, not so sure. Bitcoin mining is not dying. It's just changing the address. It's going somewhere else. Well, but let's see first. I think there are a few things that we need to make sure we pay attention to so we do not make bad mistakes that are irreversible. If you're in the game, stay sharp. Be focused. Don't make stupid mistakes. And please, don't be the person who buys tens of thousands of ASICs before the custom changes the rules. I beg you. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment below, and if you think it's worth your time, subscribe. My name is Sergii Gerasymovych, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.